We are the biggest, we are the largest African spiritual platform. My name is Revelations. You can also call me Labraska or Hadassah, Jezebel. Call me anything. But don't forget to add spirituality to it because I love spirits. I welcome you to another great episode. Today's episode is going to be different and it's going to be huge because we have a whole spiritual president on our set. I don't know what to expect and I don't know what we should prepare ourselves for. Just get ready because Revelations reveals a whole lot. It can reveal anything because we keep dissecting, we keep delving. I welcome you, my pretty and beautiful subscribers and followers. You make this platform the biggest. And today, this giant is going to give us a whole lot. I don't know, but let's welcome him first. The spiritual president is on Revelations. It's going to be late. Papa, I welcome you to Revelations.
Thank you very much, madam.
Okay, so...
I'm very happy being here.
You are very happy being here?
Yes, because if I say I'm very happy because I have been seeing you long way. But I don't know that me and you met on set like this. And today, so I can say it's a lucky day for me, myself and your audience, because we need to show ourselves. We have been showing somewhere, but we didn't reach your platform yet. But today we are lucky to find ourselves here. So first of all, I'm greeting your listeners, your viewers, that make everything to be packaging nicely for people to see the reality and the negativity in spiritualism. You understand? Today we are also coming to share our idea, what we know about spiritualism. And if you see spiritualism, we brought something to society, or we make something in life for people to also take the name to be doing this. No, we know a lot and we can explain a lot for people to see the reality and the negativity in the arena of spiritualism. Do you get me? Yeah, because where we came from, we are from far away, not here. Because I'm the spiritual president of FMP movement. Maybe you never hear it, or some people on the platform know about my community already. And I'm not the only person who is the community leader or the president of the community. People came and rule and go. And this is my time for me to also come and rule. And you see, if we are talking about the community, which is FMP movement, you know, the conclusion, the definition or the full meaning of FMP is fame, money, and power. So if you are part of us, or you are part of the community which I control or belongs to me, you need to be benefiting the three options where I mentioned, which is FMP, fame, money, and power. But you see, people a lot are taking advantage of where the messages we have been throwing for people to understand, take it to also blackmail it and package it to give people this is how it is, or this is how they do, but it is not like how they are. You understand? So what I want to just tell people or listeners that Obato Anamoto Anamopa. Anybody who want to move to find something good for himself, you should watch the grounds, because a lot of things are happening in grounds. Even spiritual men can even spoil you, the person who are watching them to go there for benefit. You know, they can really turn your star down to be benefiting whilst you are falling. You understand? And which spiritualism doesn't come to that level that we should use it to rise, whilst the people who are in need will be falling. That means you are not doing good in society. You don't need to be even existing in society. Do you understand? Because you have nothing. So that is why when I see this opportunity that I for come and share ideas, I was very happy and say, okay, this madam, when I was outside the country, I was been monitoring your programs a lot, and I see how you talk and I see how you arrange your things, and I love to be part of the history of yours. That is what I'm here today. Yeah.
Then we welcome you.
Thank you very much.
That is spiritual president. Spiritual president, what's your real name? And
yes,
where are you
my
from?
name, I'm a chief from Northern Region, precisely Yendi, and some community in Yendi they call Kamshao. So everybody who know me, near and far know me. My real name is Kamshena Z. That is the name everybody call me. And the Z is the Islamic name which came on my birthday when they born me. And the chieftaincy title is the Kamshana, which everybody know. You understand? And because I'm a leader for a community, no, so if you have been migrated to be the senior person or to be the leader, they must to call you the president. You understand? It's not just like normal president or what, but we, the community, we can decide for presidency. Like in Ghana like this, if they are going to vote, we can decide who to be the next president. We can decide it, and we have been deciding it for everywhere in the world because the numbers we are carrying is huge for us, and we can decide for presidency. This person must be this or that. You understand? If they give us the mandate, or we should teach, or we should control the system, that is how we can do.
So that is what you can do.
Yes.
So you being a chief in your village and be a president in a particular group.
FNP movement.
FNP, Fame and what?
Fame, Money and Power.
Fame, Money and Power group.
Yes.
Where are they?
Yes. You see, the spiritualism where the community I'm taking care of. You see, something where they call spiritualism is invisible. Spirituality is invisible thing. Nobody see spirit or feel it. Everybody is just talking about spiritualism and things. And how we are doing our own things, no, we don't normally tell people where we exactly are, but we are operating every corner where you see, and we are operating in darkness. Everywhere you see darkness, we did there because it's invisible thing. Which if we are to do our own rituals and things, it shouldn't be daylight. It should be darkness, because we are the king of the darkness inside. Because we see things that people cannot believe. Because what I see, I can see tomorrow, and I can see yesterday and now, and even 3 hours time, I can see it and tell you 3 hours. This is what is going to happen, because where we see the spirit that day in us, they are the people flowing. I don't use my own mind to operate myself. So if you see me like this, I don't usually gang around with people in life. I don't gang with people. I love alone. And if I did alone, even if I sleep, nobody never wake me up before. Because if I sleep, I will resurrect and come out from my body, and the soul will be transferred to different planets. Do you get me? So I see a lot. And if some disaster is going to happen tomorrow, in the next world, which that place is also living, people are living there like how we are living in this world, And everybody, human being, have a partner. Every human being, like me, like this, I have my partner in another world, spiritual world, which it does do the same as I'm doing. And you yourself is the same thing. But some people don't know. So if we are to connect to know somebody's details, we must to capture your system and your profile and enter to details and see. I can communicate to your spirit one-on-one if I want. You understand? And I can communicate to everybody's spirit if I want, or the person give me the mandate to do so. I can do it. Because I know the route or how I do pass and search for that.
Okay.
And if you are giving me the mandate, maybe you call me and say I should check and know what is going on in life. And you see, some people, baby, you are just struggling in life and you are not seeing progressness because maybe you don't know the road you have to follow. And some, you are doing journalism. You are a journalist. I'm a spiritualist. Do you get me? So maybe if there's journalism where it will be helping me, I could have be a journalist without being a spiritual man. Do you get me right? Or
I don't understand things. So if you ask me, I won't. I mean,
yes,
I don't understand anything.
So everybody get in own things what God tell him that if he come in life, this is what you must
so
be practicing. So
you are saying that God said you are coming to be a chief for your village,
yes,
and a president for fame, money, and power people.
Yes, and
am I correct?
Some people have been deceiving people saying that they are inheriting the thing from their grandfathers, or their grandfathers are doing this and that, and they are transferred to this thing. And if we are talking a real spiritual people, said people, they shouldn't be around where we are talking. You understand? Because your name doesn't written to any wall in the street in Accra. So why people will be talking?
But is your name written on the
of
street
course,
in Accra?
Yes.
Which place?
Yes, you ask. You see, when we say that, a lot of things come in minds that it's not like normal written.
Spiritual rating, spiritual billboards.
Let me tell you, where you will reach and see things that and know that this is what this person do in life. You understand? Like Tamale like this, you can come and see a big mansion and they'll tell you this is my own, which you can't believe. Like, and if somebody say in spirituality he is going to help you to be rich, what the person himself, is he rich? You understand? And spiritualism, if you are going to be a spiritual man, the spirit should be benefiting you, the person and casa, before you can also take to help somebody else.
Okay, so
you understand? But if you have a spirit, which some people, I hear some people say, they'll tell you that maybe what in spirit bring, people, you can't use it unless the other partner can use it, which is still supposed to be so. Then you don't have good spirit in you.
Okay, you don't have good spirit in you.
Understand?
I understand that one, but I want to ask. You said your group that made you a president is called Fame, Money and Power.
FNP movement.
FNP movement.
Yes, and
Are you? Where is your headquarters?
Yes, the headquarters is in Portugal.
Portugal.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
When I talk that I'm a versatile spiritualist, people don't usually understand how I mean. You see, the community is very large community, which contain a lot of people, a lot of nationality and things. Everybody they part. Even my own spiritual home, I have to be doing spiritual work is in Norway.
Oh, so that's what I'm asking.
Yes.
How many countries?
Yes, we are occupying the whole world.
How many are you?
Yes. In West Africa, when we check, we are about 17 million.
West Africa?
Yes.
And your headquarters is in Portugal?
Portugal.
And you are their president?
Yes.
And you are a Ghanaian?
Yes.
So
you have to ask how comes. So the journey is not easy to be there.
The journey is not easy.
I try my best to be there because I want to be there.
Yes, and you are there by the grace of God. So what can you use your powers to help? How can you help Ghana?
Thank you very much. You see, a lot of things are happening in Ghana, which people are not. Even when I went to some interview, I talked something that and people didn't bring their mind on me. I do this thing about this. I do some professing about Ghana Black Stars, this World Cup they are going. I tell them that if they didn't involve the old players that make us get the victory to get the ticket to go Qatar for the World Cup, we are not going to do anything best over there. But people didn't get the attention I'm talking. You understand? But now, see, we are there already. But a lot of things they ground. If we are not trying to make it possible, it will not work for us nicely. And some things if people are trying to bring it down, it will not help us.
I love the fact that football puts us together. Football, it puts us together. When they are going to play football for Ghana, all these divisions and denominations, Muslim, politics, BND, and me, I am preaching unity. Say love, love, and hate, hate.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that football, So I am asking you, you people are over 70 million in West Africa.
And you can decide for presidency because where we are, we get the numbers.
You get the numbers.
Yes.
And you have
we control the numbers as well.
I know.
And you can tell them to do this when this is not going.
So my question is, you have over 70 million members in West Africa alone.
Yeah.
And you happen to be a Ghanaian.
Yes.
It's a great achievement.
Yeah.
So I'm asking you, what can you do to help your country, Ghana, and what can you do to help West Africa? Africa is liberating itself. How are you going to help you and your people? How are you going to help West Africa?
Thank you very much, Madam. What I want to tell you is that, you see, to take care of Ghana or to be a president of Ghana, it shouldn't be something huge tax for a person to be in there and say, we are not making it well. You understand? If you or me go to tell Akufo-Addo that he should give Ghana presidency to me or you to take care of us for 1 week, he will not accept because he know what is benefiting there. If you are a president, you are not suffering. The money belongs to the people. They are the owner of the money. So why it will be like, say, some people are getting it and some people are not getting it? Do you get what I'm trying to explain? Like presidency, it shouldn't be something huge tax for a person to be carrying and say that the system is not good for the people.
Why? Why?
Because the money and Kasa way we are operating, it was one side operating. It doesn't operate.
The money doesn't circulate.
Yes, it doesn't circulate because some people are using greediness on it.
So what can you,
we Ghanaians didn't stop greediness, there's no way we can
make
it possible.
Your group,
yes,
your spiritualism, can you use it in helping us to be to stop greediness?
You see,
how best can you help?
If they can get solution through me, then they should give Ghana to me to be taken care of.
They should give Ghana to you
to be taken care of.
You have a Ghana amount.
And Maame,
do you have a political party?
Well, you see, I don't have and I have because there's nobody in Ghana here who can say that he don't have political party. Everybody get the direction he came because if I'm benefiting from party A, I will be on them. You understand? If this party B is not benefiting, I'm not getting any benefit from them. How will I be wasting my time to be there? Do you get me right? And if the party A is my party which are leading, we have a lot we can offer even in prayers.
You help people.
You understand?
You help people's lives to become better.
Yes.
They don't give their lives to you, do they?
Yes.
So why do we want to help Ghana and we have to give Ghana to you?
Yes. To control the system.
The people you help, do you control their system?
Yes.
The people you help.
Yes, madam. Let me tell you, the success all what I have around me, people do me better. Even cell phone, I never used my money to buy phone before. I never used my money to buy a car before. You understand? And even right now, somebody is sending me phones from America because what we are doing, they are appreciating what we are doing or what we give the society. That's why they are giving me. If you don't get any benefit through me, what can you give me something for that or for what?
So we should give Ghana to you.
You understand? If they can give me that mandate, I have to take care of it.
So do you want to be a president of Ghana as well?
One day, I believe so, inshallah, and it must supposed to be so. Even if I'm not be a president, but the better one will come on, which come through my process, and he can be the president and will support the person. But I will not disclose my own political party on this set. But even it can be like this party where the day power belongs to me, but maybe they are not corresponding or they are not doing the things I want them to be doing. That can make them to be going this wrong way. Do you get me right?
So are you saying this party is going wrong way?
Yes, it's a selfishness.
Why do you say so?
Yes, selfishness play movement day in the country as well. We are sitting down here. You understand? If we are suffering and things is really hard, well, lie by we could have do something.
So until we give Ghana to you, you cannot use your spiritual powers to help Ghana.
You see,
are you selfish?
That is why I said yes. I'm selfish because if they don't invite me, let me tell you, in life, omo invite you at there be. Don't involve yourself. And if they don't ask you, if they don't ask you any question, don't talk. You understand? You for talk when they ask you questions, talk. Or if they give you the mandate. But if they didn't give me the chance or the mandate, and you see, the prophets where they come in the world and lead and go, no. Everybody, even when they came to lead, their own people don't even believe in them. This is the society we are living now in Ghana. You understand? Even if you talk the reality or the truth, they will be rather in your back, scratching it to make you fall because you are saying the truth. You understand? But we have to say nothing by the truth because I come and me and I'm not depending on anybody to survive. What God have given me, I'm blessed. And me, you see, when I have this thing or I see that I have something which people benefit in it, I call it grace. You understand? I don't call this thing riches because, you see, I make people to smile, people who deserve to be happy. Through me. And
help Ghana to smile, and you are saying we have to give the country to you. What is that?
We are having a greedy leaders who doesn't appreciate.
But you said you are greedy too.
Yes, the
And we should
greediness
give it
I
to
was
the
saying,
same.
let me tell you, I said, because the population I'm saving, I'm doing my best. If I'm not doing my best, I could have not been this far. You understand? But the people they are ruling, they are selfish. And if they need us, we can be part. But if they don't involve me, why will I involve myself in setting which somebody doesn't involve you? And you see, a leadership is about how you do control. So we always teach people road to follow. You understand? And in life, if you are a teacher or a leader, you for teach people the way to follow. But you should rather be there and people get the ideas, but you will not give them the mandate to work, to use the idea to operate. People they in ground where they get the idea even more than the president, what he's having in him now. Well, lie, I know. And we know things. You see, a lot of people are part of their community. They are big people, dignity people. They can try to change. And the way I tell you, we can decide for presidency. Like if I have a chief, like maybe for northern region, king of the whole northern region belongs to me. He's my person. I tell him to control in territory. If he control and this person to control in territory, we can change the presidency and make our own choice for that. But you see, I'm a type of person, I don't be in politics because politicians can never give me something better. Because we have something more than they are.
Tell me 5 things they are doing wrong that if we give Ghana to you, you put it right and how you are going to do it.
Yes, you see, the things where they are not doing better, if we are to talk it, even they will break us in this set. You understand? Even them themselves, they know what they are doing, which is not right, and what they are doing, which is supposed to be right, but they are not consistently doing it. Because the leaders they put in us are the people who they are benefiting to. You understand? So because they are the beneficiaries, they don't talk. If they see the wrong moving going on, they will not talk. You get me?
So
right?
I'm asking you 5 things they are doing and
you
how
see,
the strategy you would have to change
what
it.
I can tell you is that in spiritualism, we can pray things to be turning over for this thing itself. And you see, if Ghana is going to progress and we are to see new Ghana, it should be even changing of name of the Ghana Ankasa. Will they accept me to do that?
And call it. No, now we want to know your strategy.
Understand?
We want to know your strategy.
Okay,
you will change
like
the name
if
of Ghana
they're
to
giving me the mandate, first of all, I'll try to see if I can change the name.
From Ghana to
the name I wanted to be,
so
which I will not disclose the name. Because
are you sure
if I said I should disclose a lot of things, they will be seeing that I'm trying to be different direction. Maybe the name will be sounding to be looking like maybe my name. They will be watching that I want to be. And you see,
should we close the show?
No, we shouldn't close the show. Let me
because
tell you,
this
madam,
on this show, when you ask questions, you supposed to answer.
Okay.
That's why I ask you if you watch it, you watch one before coming.
Okay.
You have to answer.
Madam,
you will change the name of Ghana into what? To what?
Into the name where you want it to be. But let me tell you.
Who want to be? How do you know the name I want
Ghana,
to be? Me, I love Ghana.
We have been colonized with a masters before.
Okay.
Do you get me right? And the people who fight for their victory for us to come out from our slave masters, you understand? The ideologies they have been carrying around, is it what we are practicing now? That is question one I want to ask. The people where they fight for our independence, let me tell you, Africa, we are rich. We not lack anything. Even white people, they need more than us, than what we can need from them. But because the greediness, they don't give people opportunity to operate. Young youth, they ground. They get their even idea to operate more than the elders who are on top of under air conditions and be sleeping. Young youth and our own people. If I tell you I bring my product in Ghana now to sell, people should buy it cheaper prices. And white person taking own come to be selling it expensive. They will divert and leave my own and go and buy the white person in own. Why? Because enviness, jealous, which we have. So Ghana, so said things, how can we stop it? If somebody is going wrong direction and he's benefiting on that, there's no way he can give you that chance to operate. And there are a lot of people which I know. I have my community, one person which I can even mention in a bed because for some security reason. He have in own mansion 1111. He's a estate developer where he build the estate like 114 houses. You understand? And he's selling. Who is going to buy? Nobody don't want it because he's a Ghanaian, African, black. But if it be white people came and do that, they will be rushing it and to be buying, even in high cost. Even Ghana here, we take our own our own resources to go and sponsor it in some foreign countries.
With all your spiritual powers, one of your members cannot sell his houses. So what did they happen?
No, I'm giving an example. I'm giving. So if that person, what he is having to sell, no, and maybe I also have a tractor company, which I also do. People will be buying. But you know, people are in Ghana here, get their own companies where they manufacture cars. So ask me how many people are driving that cars. You see, so a lot of things are happening in Ghana. Even some people get television, they can use their own brains in Ghana here, Africa here, to build television. But who is going to buy it? But the TVs we are using all and the air condition, where are they from? They are from Europe. And if you buy it, the benefit is going there. It's not coming to Ghana.
So give me 5 structures that you will implement to make the country better.
Okay, first of
starting
all, like
from the name, we want to know the name.
As a Pan-African like me, I'm a Pan-African. I can talk that because I'm an African and I'm original in Africa. You understand? I will introduce something like we should love our own. We shouldn't be doing importing. What we are going to be important to come in here, we should rather go there to learn how to do it, our own here. You understand? If we are lacking of tables, we should go and learn how to manufacture tables, come to Ghana here and manufacture it here and use it in our own.
One fantastic plan. You understand? Fantastic plan. Now finish with the name, then we will have to and continue with the name.
You see, the name of Ghana, no, if we are to change it and you are talking like this, no, we need to, it's not like I'll just come and mention. I give you some scenario that if I said they should use my name to call Ghana, will they accept? That is the question.
No, it is your plan.
Yes,
so
and
tell us.
If they will not accept it, there's no need for me to even mention any name. If
we are not talking. We are not talking about. We are not talking.
You are asking me what we can do, and the country will be benefiting through what we are talking about. And I said some simple scenario that if I said we should change the name of the country, will they accept? No.
No, we are talking about your rule.
My rule I can take to change the country.
Yes.
Yes, that is why I started. We should love our own.
We should change the country into what?
And we should love our own. Even one key is enough.
One key is not enough.
We should love our own and stop importing. Even food, sugar like this, we can process and have the products for people to. You see, when I said I can change the system, madam, do you see this rainy season we ended? What the yields I get from bush to home, well, like if somebody like that believe in that and he's going my direction, and we are about maybe 5 or 10 people doing what I'm doing, they're trying where I try my best, you know, and somebody too is doing the same thing, we can able to achieve something. Because even I have about 500 and something rice farm acres where I cultivate this year. And do you know how many bags of rice I get in the bush? I have my own wholesale in Tamale, which I was taking care of.
So you will promote rice?
So, yes, we should.
You will promote farming?
Farming.
So that
farming
is 3.
should be one.
So
you
that
understand?
is 3.
And this thing, you see, a lot there we should be promoting. You understand?
I say give me 5. A lot day. I say give me 5. So we now have changing of name of Ghana.
Yes.
We now have creating our own tables and
we should love our own.
We should love our own. And now we have promoting of farms. Great ideas.
You see, and we should just leave it there, madam. You see, because people are in the platform to enjoy us, to see what we have. You understand? So we should share that one and talking about Africa
which one
or
do you
Ghana.
Which one do you think we should share? Important than Ghana.
You see,
I want Ghana to be great again. We are looking for solutions.
Let me tell you, and what I want to tell everybody be his own. And if you try to change yourself or to be part of spiritual president camp, you are going to be following our ideologies, the brains or the ideas we are taking on platform. And the people who are part of us, they are benefiting what I'm telling you this. And we are teaching a lot and we share a lot of ideas. And you see, in life, it is not money be everything. Somebody, you can have money and you don't have connection or links. The money cannot operate. And if you have links and you don't have money, that one too is worse. And you can have the money and have the links, but you don't have the power. Your enemies can bring you down. So we are protecting all that in humanity first, because you should be well prepared before you can come out to talk to people what you can have. You understand? So we, in my community, I try to build my own people to be famed and be standing with.
How many famous people do you have in your community?
Yes, you see, and it will be a cheap popularity to me, spiritual president, to sit on your set and mention a superstar name or a person which I make him popular. You see, let me tell you, some people, they take that cheap level, no. Even he's not even part of the person's success, but he will like that, oh, you see this artist, I make him to be this. And you see, in my community, we don't allow that. To be telling people who is, well, even football players, I have my own. This evening, I'm going to Qatar. Well, before man, this night, I'm going to Qatar. And when I'm going for a purpose for a country which invites me there. It's not Ghana. So I'm not going to perform any miracles or any spiritualism, give Ghana, no. I'm going to Qatar for a ticket of from some country because they need us. And we have to be part. And my community people involve me in. So I have to be part of them. Okay. Do you get me? Yeah. So if I tell you that, oh, this player or this musician, I make him popular, it seems or it's looking like I was sitting here to just get some cheap popularity. I don't do that. Even pastors, man of God, plenty people, they are part of our community, which we can't disclose. I never mention any single person I make him popular. But everybody who is seeing me know me already. Even some people see me cry, they can come to your comment section and even mention my real name for you. I'm a public figure. Everybody know me. Everywhere.
You are watching Revelations with Maame Grace and spiritual president. He's just trying not to answer some of my questions.
Grace,
spiritual president.
I do respect you a lot, and I love being with you, or I love having interview with you. And you see, when the invitation came in, I was in Kumasi. You understand? So if I tell you I've prepared well for you, well, I will lie. Because I know where you are going and I know what you need to know. You need to know things, details. You understand? And see, the reason I was here and I'm not flowing how you are expecting it to know. If I'm going on set, I have to ask permission from my community. Should I go? That is why you don't even see me regularly on TVs and things to be promoting myself, because I myself is popular already. And you see, popularity is how many people did I let them happy. Or if they break me, I watch how many people feed through me, how many people survive through me, how many people laugh through me. I have my own orphanage.
Spiritual
foundation.
President.
You understand?
Spiritual
but
president.
Because of this, your respect and this, your platform respecting. That's why I calm down.
I appreciate
for
that.
you. But I'm packaging myself to come on you on next page and will open a lot of books. I will be here.
I appreciate that. But now let's get into your spirituality. Since you are the spiritual president.
Yes.
Okay, so looking at this whole football thing.
Yeah.
Spiritually, what do you think will happen to this game? Who will win the football?
And that is the reason I was telling you that initially that you see professing or to do professing about something. I stopped doing it for a while now, because if you talk something and something evil, that's why if you see me, I never discuss or I never talk something bad things in my mouth. Well, if I say this, it will happen. It will surely happen, because I see tomorrow and I see yesterday and I can see now. Do you get me right? So if I prophesy something and people, all mind will be there and it will be changing their mindset. But you see, the African teams will not perform nice over there. Even if they want or they don't like, they will not perform. They will only try something small, but they can't do anything.
They can't do anything.
African
it's a nice
teams.
answer. You've given me an answer.
And you see, the country where they will be winning the... Madam, you want us to say something. Let me come prepare you and come on your set another time. But you see, in spiritualism, some people are taking people to loss. If you see any shine na gold, it's not everything that shine is a gold. And some people have their reality, but they don't show. And people who are on set or programs and be talking this or that and this, bluffing and be boasting, they are the most fake people in life.
Spiritual president.
Yes.
The answer you gave me about the football is enough.
Okay.
That Africans will not.
But we have to go details and you know.
But you
if
say
I
you don't
talk
want
this,
to
people, things are coming out.
And
but
so
you see, some things I want to be reserving in me because of for a security reasons.
This is Revelations
Even
platform.
I have my own team I'm going to support, and I tell you that it's not Ghana. I'm not going there to support Ghana. And it's not, I'm even Ghana, if I go, maybe I'll feel like to go their match or not to go. But it's not important for me to go. Do you get me? But
Because
I'm going
of what?
there. Oh, no. I tell you that in life and in my community, we work with principles and guidance and these things. If they don't involve you, don't involve yourself.
At least we know that Africa will not go anywhere.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
it's fine. But
Yeah.
we are now into your spirituality. So tell me, looking at Ghana from now
Okay.
till the next election, spiritually,
Okay.
you know today, you know tomorrow, and you know yesterday. Tell us, what is our faith? What is our hope with everything that is going on spiritually? Where do we stand?
You see, Ghana, when we are moving now, the system is already corrupt. You understand? And we need to put things together. It's prayers, sacrifice. And everybody, even if you are a human being, everything, if your things is not moving on where it's about sacrifice. And if the president of Ghana can sacrifice for us all, we can benefit on that. But if he's not ready to sacrifice for us, and this you are seeing now, the current person who is holding us now, he have nothing to offer us now because he's going off. He himself know that he's going off. He's not coming back again. So he will not do anything to pray for Ghana to change. He will not do such because it will be involve a lot of resources and things. Because we have to do killing of animals and things which I can't disclose all on set. But if you tell them to do it, they will not follow you. And the things or the items involved, no, they will rather watch. If they take it and use it themselves, it will help them even more than to use it to change the system they are living. And in system or living, life living is all about sacrifice. Even human being, if you are working and you are not seeing, there's nobody who want to be rich and go poor again. But people do go riches to poor, but you should be moving from grass to grace, not grace to grass. You understand? But if you don't know the road to follow, you would rather go. There's nobody in life who loves to be rich and go poor. And if you are a grown-up and you are growing and you see that before you are making it better and you are growing old and things is reversing, do you know that this is a curse to a person? If you make money and you spoil the money in life before you die, it's a curse. It shouldn't be supposed to be so.
So Ghana, what is our hope spiritually?
Our hope, you see, in spiritual, we have a lot to do in spiritual, which I tell you, it will be involving a lot of resources, which the presidency now, they can't accept to do it. But if it be new person coming in and he's know that he's getting progress to be getting another term for himself, he can do that sacrifice.
So looking at the election coming.
So if I say that every region in Ghana, they should slaughter one horse, black horse for every region in Ghana, that will be 16 horses. Can they afford? Who would do that? So if
I should decide to do that, what will happen?
Yes, if we do it, you see, so some things where it will be happen, which people, it will go beyond human being imagination. You see this time with the old age people, they are misleading us. If you do that, you see old ages will be going off in the system.
If we slaughter them.
You see, let me tell you, you see this year season regime where it was going, we'll be hearing calamities upon calamities, and bad news where it will be popping up. Big names will be falling. Big trees will be falling.
Because?
Yes.
Because?
Because where we find ourselves or where our country spoil rich, we come, if we are to repair it back to be normal Ghana, it is not going to be simple journey. You understand? And water will be catching places and be destroying things a lot in this system we do now. It's supposed to be constant.
So how do you see the election coming? The coming election?
This election coming, it will be allegations small inside, because selfishness playing will be a part of their movement, and do and die movement too will be part of their distance. And people will love to use their fund to change things, which the people will not accept that. You understand? So every election where it happen here, whether it be a political individual party doing it or general public, it will be fighting everywhere. There's these
are normal things that happens every time.
But you can pray and you do election and fight will not come. What about if they do presidency and the person they elected for presidency and the people didn't accept and war come in the country?
Which party is going to win?
Yes, but it will turn. Tables will turn.
Tables will turn. Is it still between NPP and NDC? Or we should expect
if we are not even to use spiritualism, and we are to use human being imagination, these strong two parties are on, and there's no party that can come and bring these people down.
Sir?
Yes. No. It can't be possible. There's no party, even if they create it today, it can't come and bring. Even Dr. Kwame Nkrumah in party where he died and live, it can't come and overtake these two people where they are in front. And these people where they are in front, it will reach a level, money influence will be much more than our own distance. And that will be where the allegation will be coming. People, everybody will say there's no being truth in the reality of what we are doing. That will be bringing allegation everywhere in Ghana. Trust me, you will see it.
That will bring allegation, and these two parties, no party is coming.
Yeah, these one party will become. You see, I don't want to be selfish or biased in this your set. You understand? I tell you, I also belongs to party. Yes, I can't say that I'm not belongs to any party.
Okay, so these
but
two
I
parties.
can even tell you, even if you go back offset, I can tell you, but because of the people they are watching, if I didn't tell somebody advantage or this person watching me, and I didn't say something which will impress him, he may choose not to like me.
Okay,
and I'm
so
a
don't say
saver,
because me, don't tell me.
And I'm a public saver, you understand, which I save a lot of people. So I will not say something which will make the other party or other partner to not feel happy on me.
Tell me three bad things that you've made us to understand that these two political parties, no weapon, unkillables,
the two parties.
Two parties. No, so I would say NDC,
NDC, MPP. There's no way, nobody, even if you ask anybody, even child, they know that these two strong parties are the most strongest.
Okay, so tell us three things you think LDC should look at and three things you think MPP should look at.
You see, that one there, we are not supposed to disclose it.
So everything I ask, we are not supposed to disclose
madam,
it.
You see,
you are giving advice.
Sometimes, as a spiritualist, if somebody came to you for you to share that ideas, it's indoor things we are talking. And this your platform is the whole world platform we are sitting here. And I don't want to be biased.
I'm not saying who is coming or who is going. I said looking at it as a spiritual person.
Okay.
Give us three things you think NDC should correct. And three things you think NPP
so
should
which
correct.
isn't supposed to be. So if I teach this people and teach this person, then I'm not doing the best. I for even come out on one people and say that even if you are not getting it, do this, you must get it.
No, I'm not talking about you advising them to get the election.
Okay.
To get them for Ghanaians. That's, I think that, okay, so let's say.
You see, we are into hardship system in Ghana now. We are. Do you get it? And if anybody who come out and bring a message or in strategy of movement is showing Ghanaians that if they give the mandate to him, he can able to take care of the economy, I believe the country will give him the mandate. Do you get me? What I was trying to. If any person who is bringing us good message and good ideologies and people watch him, that what the ideologies this person is bringing, that will help the system Ghana. They will go in for the person. You understand? But we shouldn't be watching, Ghanaians shouldn't be watching only the money keke. You see, freedom too is very important. Because if you have money and you don't have happiness, that one too will be something destroyable for system. You understand? So we shouldn't be watching people who can come and give us money in our hands. We should watch grounds and see the people who can work. That is all what we need. And this Ghana we are is there about a person who can manage the economy. The taxes payers are paying. What they need to be receiving from in return, they should be receiving it. But if you are not receiving good, how can you be okay? You can't be okay. You can't force to be happy when you are not happy. You understand? And people are tired and they are sick in their inside and they wear dresses on top of their sickness. You understand? But madam, I promise you to come on next page and we share ideas.
You are here, tell us your ideas. You are voting for another time.
This our interview is just like unfortunately that I should be here and I don't want to promise and fail. That's why I was here, but I was in hurry to catch up.
So you didn't prepare.
I didn't prepare
so
myself
as for you didn't prepare physically, so fine. But spiritually, you said you are versatile everywhere. Yeah. So let's get into the spiritual aspect of you.
Yes.
So from now, you said the disasters are going to happen. So from now to February ended, can you tell us where disasters will happen and warn us what to be careful about and what to put in place?
Okay. You see, it's all about prayers. Prayers, because anywhere disaster can happen. And when we say disaster can happen, even this your house, disaster can happen.
Disasters can't happen, no.
It can happen.
It can't.
But you see, so if I tell you that disaster will happen to Tamai, how can you believe me?
No, I'm not saying I don't believe you.
No, so far as you didn't believe that disaster can happen in this your house, then even if I talk disaster can happen in Circle or Tetekwashi, you shouldn't believe me.
No. What I'm saying is that you said even if I say, it means you are not saying. What I'm saying is that get into your spiritual element and tell us things that will happen to Ghana from now to February ending. Because you said disasters will happen.
Yes, and I
so
said
tell us where and how we should.
We will be losing a lot of dignities in society.
Great. What can we do to stop it?
You see, something which is coming naturally, it must to flow.
Okay, so that's it. The next thing. Okay,
you understand? Something that came in naturally must
it has to flow. Okay, so
you understand? Even if we pray or even if we kill even everybody, animals in Ghana, it will not stop that.
It will not stop that. And what again?
And water flows too will be natural. Nobody cannot stop it. But after that, it will be happiness around. You understand? People, young youth will be having something doing. You understand?
Okay.
And if the young youth mind is not being stable, that is where you will be seeing calamities, criminals or armed robbers are parading everywhere. You understand? We should take care of the youth very well. They are the future leaders. You see, if you don't appreciate the effort of the youth, well, you are going to be misleading everything. Well, youth can gang up and spoil the system at once.
Youth can gang up and spoil the system at once
without nobody blocking them.
You
see the people, they are even standing on bushes to be stopping people robbing. They are young youths. You will not go there and see old ladies standing there or old man standing there to rob. You understand? Why are they doing that? And you see, money came to change everything. It have reached a situation where children and young youths are getting things, and now it seems they are blocking their ways to succeed. No? That is how our brain is coming into. The idea is coming that they should go and do this to make simple money. You understand? Before it was not like that. But they said the things way to be making the system to be worse, the young youth, if we didn't capture them well and treat them well and nicely, everything will be spoiling every time.
Everything will be spoiling every time.
Yes.
When you were talking, you made mention of we sacrificing 16 black
horses.
Black
Ghana.
horses.
Yes.
If I decide, can anybody do it for Ghana?
Let me tell you, even if the person who is watching me near and far, well, like you want your thing to be different from others. Even you and somebody is doing the same business, you want yours to be different. Without even seeing me, the spiritual presence, or calling me, just find either animal, sheep or cow or horse to sacrifice for yourself. The prayers you need to do and pray for that before you kill the animal, that is the only key you need. Maybe which you don't know.
Right now, I'm interested in my country, Ghana.
Yes. So if you are interested in your territories, you have to sacrifice for your territories.
Okay, so let's talk about the sacrifice.
Even if bad is coming, you will be different.
Okay, so let's talk about Ghana. Sacrificing
Every region should be sacrificing black horse.
So
one black
can
horse.
anybody at all do it for Ghana?
Yes. If we went to like a greater Accra, who is our leader? The person who is leading us should stand.
It's not anybody at all that can do it.
And if the individual person want to sacrifice for his own, like you yourself, you want to do your own.
No, me, I want to do for Ghana, so I want to ask if I have the ability.
The leaders who take care of the country,
they are supposed to do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Because who are not the beneficiary.
Okay. I will put them together.
Yes, and this your platform is very large.
Okay, don't worry.
And people are hearing.
Yo.
Big men are watching. Let your voice you have, it should go circulated to everyone. Make them hear.
Okay, but I will go and circulate it. But I want to know what will happen after, so that when I'm going to tell them, I'm able to tell them that you have to do this because then is happening, and if we do this, then will happen. So people are watching us. Okay. I might have people who will buy the 16. Horses. And I would have people that will help me to get through to each regional minister. Yeah. So tell us the reason why we should do the sacrifice and what it will bring upon the country.
You see,
so we all know.
You see, when I started, I tell you that big dignitaries' names will be falling, big trees will be falling. You understand? And the big trees, they are the people having the idea already in. So if he didn't share the idea and use the idea, that who is going to, you understand, you see that the things will not be moving on well in again. So we should pray, and God will give the elders the brains they are having. They should share it before they go.
These elders that you said they are not doing the right thing, and the youth are having great
minds. Yes, because we should
kill cow for them to leave.
What I was saying is that if we do that, maybe they are greediness.
Will stop.
The greediness will stop, and they will share the ideas they have in themselves out.
Okay, now, and you didn't add the greediness.
No, you see, sometimes that's why I tell you that I speak my words with riddles, and if I talk and you didn't use it to decode yourself, you will not understand me.
This is not spiritual language. How do I decode it? You are telling me English.
But you are
as you decode English.
You are so special in this. I know. Because everybody pass through your channel top. You understand, and you see a lot and you hear a lot. And a person who see a lot and hear a lot, well, he get brains and he get the idea more than everybody.
You are watching Revelations.
Because now, when we are talking, you know how people are feeling or how people are needing in the system, even more than the people who they ground and like us. Maybe I'm not doing people interviews, but you hear everybody mind in your set. You hear everybody brain in your set. So you can even decide that this can be good or this cannot be good. Well, I know it. Do you get me?
You are watching Revelations. You are a public server
and you are having anybody in your platform, and you hear the idea they are sharing. Even if somebody sits on your set and the person is fake, you will know. You understand? And if the person is really you will know. Unless you pretend that you don't want to know. But if you don't pretend and you want to follow reality and this, you must know.
You are watching Revelations. Our time is almost. So the spiritual president is here. He cannot leave this set without praying for this spiritual platform, we are the biggest, and you know. And if he is a spiritual president, he must pray for the platform and also pray for the country and also tell us what to expect and pray for peace for Ghana and then pray for this platform and then tell us when you are coming back, because you said you are keeping a lot of things to come back. I'm giving you the opportunity right here for the people to know.
Okay. First of all, you know, a person who is to share, and a lot of things, if will not be on set, we are going to talk it, and people should also get access to get us one-on-one. But anybody who is hearing me near and far, you can have to search for spiritual president, for guidance and control to
this one you are saying you will come after the prayers and everything when we are closing.
And you see, everybody is praying good for himself. So me, I love self-protection pass to say I'm doing for public. You understand? You see, if you say the country or the system is not good, first thing you must do, protect your house first before you can put somebody in. So that's why the community I have, the people I have there now, and the people who are to come and part of us now, they are the people who they hear me here.
They hear who pass Ghana.
Yes.
But if they come where you go there, you know be Ghana
much.
you go
Let
there.
me tell you, well, even if disaster is happening in Ghana, I can't be in.
Okay, so if that is what he
you know, I mean, I have dual citizenship. You understand? So if Ghana is not good, I can change different country.
Okay.
But which is shouldn't supposed to be so. We are all praying the better for our motherland.
Spiritual
and because
president.
I'm a black
spiritual
person,
president.
I'm an African.
Spiritual president.
You understand?
You are a dual citizen. Me, I have only my Ghana.
You see?
So please.
If your country is not good, protect yourself. Make your surroundings.
I want my country to be good. I love my people. I can't be here alone.
Let me tell you one secret thing. You see this life, well, if you want things to be possible or to be flowing nicely for you, people who are dependent on you, who they surround you, the numbers you are carrying is huge. You understand? Try and protect your house first. And any person who believes in your ideology should also come closer so that you start from there going.
That is why I said
shouldn't come out to say you are praying for. That's why I said my community, which is more important for me now.
On my set.
Yes, my
your people are important to you.
Because but that is the work I do.
You are teaching me to protect myself first before the people. This is my own set.
Yeah.
And I'm saying pray for the platform and pray for Ghana.
Okay.
When you finish, then you pray for your people.
Yes, praying there. So far as we find ourselves in your platform, well, we are praying because anything idea we share here, I know my spirit, the power I have in my back will support me to prevent things, calamities that will be happening, and maybe we shouldn't need to see that calamities.
Amen.
That one there is guaranteed. Do you get me? Mm-hmm. Yes, it's guaranteed already. So we know that everywhere I find myself, peace must supposed to be flowing there. You understand? I know myself. So that's why I said somebody like you also decided that you are going to buy cow and sacrifice for yourself. Well, you are doing it, and entire everybody who demand to feel happy through you. So you
pray for the platform and pray for Ghana.
Some things, so far as I find myself here, I will add it to my prayers in the night, because sometimes we talk to spirit in midnight, darkness, you understand? So I will add this your platform, and the viewers, they are viewing us now, that God should let everybody who is watching you near and far, God should help them to let their wishes come to reality. And anybody who want to bring your image down, who don't want to use your platform progress nice, the person shouldn't get chance to even talking of bringing you people down. And I know nobody cannot bring you people down. So we'll add everything in prayers in the night to process. Anybody who is watching us near and far and who want to benefit through us, he should bring himself on board, and we are ready to support anything. But the prayers there, you have already in, and we are going to even sacrifice cows and sheep for this. You understand?
So that is spiritual.
I enter and people see me on set like this, I try to let people enjoy me. Even see me, Keke, wallah, you will be blessed. see me keke on set. But you see, I'll be something biased if I didn't let people to also see how to find me. You understand? Because I also have my contacts which are supposed to circulate it, which is if you are finding yourself around Ghana, spiritual president where you want to talk to me or see me one-on-one, you can also call me for your things. And something we talk and we didn't reach your part, it doesn't show that we don't know it or we can't do it. Maybe we didn't, humanity be that, and we didn't reach your problem. So you can call me on 0244 612120. That is my MTN number. No, it's very important. 0244 612120. It's very important. Yes, thank you very much, and thank you, your listeners and your viewers. I appreciate everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you, spiritual president, for coming here. And your mona ya muka bi ebo mo man ombra bi o mana ana say ye ngina ha ya awurade ma ye ntra ha afebo we are praise before ndom abusia media me just wa de Maame Grace and me spiritual president and etina na nkomo no na ye waya ya ka Ghana ya ka bibia